This week we're talking to senior Allie Rudin on the women's cross country team as she and the team come back from meets at Notre Dame and the Twin Cities. So you guys competed at Notre Dame this weekend, a bunch of D1 schools. Can you tell me a little bit how you guys prepared for that race and all that kind of stuff?
I know going into it, we knew that we were going to have some great competition there. There's a few D1 schools. Actually, our biggest competition was Grand Valley, who's the ranked first for D2 Nationals this year. So we got to compete against them, see how we compare. Our preparation was the same as it is for every other race. It was a 5K, and it was a flat course, so we did a little bit more speed coming into it.
Yeah.
But it was, it was a great competition. We ended up finishing third, which is great for our team. We're proud of ourselves. But we still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. And then also, 2 weeks ago, you guys competed in the GRIAC, which was in the Twin Cities. You guys placed first. How did you guys feel about that? Was the team pretty pumped about it?
That was fun. That was a goal for our season.
Yeah.
So it's always a fun race to win just because of the atmosphere. And I know our freshmen are really excited about it. It was something new for them. So I know our team's excited, but still work to do. So.
Yeah. So how would you kind of rate the team's performance so far in the season?
We've done well. We've obviously with GRIAC, that was one of our goals. I know Notre Dame this weekend getting a little bit closer to Grand Valley, that was another one of ours. We've come out strong. We do have a young team, so we have a little bit of experience. I'm the only senior on the team right now, so a lot of it's just about getting experience up until later in the season, conference, regions, and nationals.
You competed in 2 NCAA Division II national championships for cross country and 1 for track in the steeplechase. Can you tell me a little bit about that event and kind of how it works?
The steeplechase is kind of like a horse steeplechase, if you've seen one. It's a large barrier, or almost like a hurdle. It's white and black, and there's about 5 of them for each lap. So the steeplechase is 3,000 meters, so it's just under 2 miles. And you have to jump over those steeples, and then there's one steeple that has like a water pit barrier right underneath it. So that one you actually have to jump onto the steeple and get as far over the water as you can. So it was a little bit of a challenge to learn that initially. I think I got into it because I was a stronger 3,000 meter runner, and that was really the only race between the 15 and the 5K outdoor that was suited well for me, and then I just had to learn.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And also along with being a Division II athlete, you're also pretty involved with the community, particularly with the Boys and Girls Club. Can you tell me a little about what you do with them?
Yeah, so I got involved in SAC my freshman year, and that was where I learned about the Champions Building Champions program, which is involved with the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
It's just, Monday nights we try to get as many athletes as we can involved.
Yeah.
You get to play around with the kids. Usually we end up playing more basketball and like floor hockey and soccer.
Yeah.
So it's a fun time. I think the kids really enjoy it. They like to have those athletes come in, and we're almost role models for them. Just, some time away from their family with their friends. It's a fun time.
And you guys have obviously had a really strong start to the season. How are you guys kind of planning to finish it off? Obviously, hopefully on a good note, but...
coming into the season ranked 4th in the nation, that's a lot of weight on your shoulders. We hope to be, our goal every year has been, let's get podium. You want to win it, but there's limitations to that too. So I think with our team, we're just hoping for podium. So anything 4 and under would be excellent for us.
Great, awesome. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Appreciate it.